Hey everybody, welcome to Five Best Bets. I'm John Layfield. Well, 2-2 yesterday. One game was canceled, so we had two bets. We won, two bets we lost. We actually won a little bit. We had a plus 104 and plus 109 bets. We canceled. We won, and so we're up 0.13 units, so up 18 units plus since we started Five Best Bets a couple weeks into the season. So overall, we're doing great. Nerfies and Yerfies yesterday got killed. We were 1-4. We were 5-0 the day before. Those things just kill me. Most fun bet in the world. But I put them out on our X if you want to see it. Also put out a lot of prop bets, strikeout bets on our X account at Five Best Bets if you want to see it. This is our YouTube channel, Stories of Brisco and Bradshaw. Me and Mr. Brisco love talking baseball. And again, we don't sell anything. We're just talking baseball, having some fun. It's all free and it may be worth what you pay for it. But right now we're winning. And by the way, congratulations to the Pete Rose and Pete Rose family. I've gotten to meet Pete a few times. Nicest, most respectful guy in the world. He said one time he was listening backstage, some guys talk about wrestling, some of the guys who were going to the Hall of Fame. And he said it was like listening to Gehrig and Ruth and Mantle in baseball, these old legends. It was really cool. But it's cool the way he said it, just a respectful guy. I saw him one time in Chicago, and I said, "Where are you going, Pete?" And he said, "Casino." I said, "Of course you are. That's exactly where I'd hoping he'd be going." And by the way, all these sports writers all up in arms, the ones that are, remember, you exist because of baseball. Baseball doesn't exist because of you. And baseball, Babe Ruth never had to bat against a black pitcher. So don't tell me about the integrity of baseball. You couldn't keep the guys in the 70s from snorting up the first base line. There were so many drugs. And by the way, the NFL started testing for steroids in 1986. Baseball, 2003. Why? Oh, maybe because that strike in the steroid era brought all the fans back. And all of a sudden now baseball's all high and mighty about, oh, we got to have the integrity of baseball. There ain't no integrity in baseball. Give me a freaking break. It's baseball. It's a great sport. But you sports writers that are all up in arms, go screw yourself. Let's get to Five Best Bets. We'll start right off with we got some games that have huge juice on them. I don't understand some of these the juice you're paying on some of these games. But let's get to some that don't. San Francisco got Hicks on the mound against Arizona and Rodriguez. Rodriguez has real trouble. Hicks has been pretty good. San Francisco 13-6 at home. I think they're the better team. Both these starters have almost 5 or 6 ERAs. The difference is home and away. Hicks is much better at home. Rodriguez is not very good on the road. That's why I'm taking San Francisco at minus 107. Also going to take the over 8 at minus 110. And by the way, when I make a bet, I never pick something that's not there, or at least I try not to. I've seen over eights in a lot of places. It was 8.5 earlier today. It's gone down to 8. So there is over eights out there several places. And then we'll get into a parlay because there's so much juice on these games. I don't understand them. So we're going to put them all together and have some fun. Texas against the Rockies. Rockies, they are they are god awful. Senzatella is not though the pitcher. He's actually been pretty good. McMahon for the Rockies is actually 7 of 16 against Corbin. If you want to take a little prop bet there, Corbin on the mound for Texas has been decent. Give me the Texas Rangers. They're a better team. Doesn't mean they win. Got pros on both sides of the plate, but Texas should win this game. So give me them in the first leg of this three-team parlay. And then we go to the New York Mets. I certainly don't understand this, like minus 295 or something like that. Holmes on the mound, Falter on the mound for Pittsburgh. Mets are a much better team. I don't think they're that much of a different team. Put them, though, in the second leg of that parlay. Nimmo, by the way, is 5 of 16 against Falter for Pittsburgh. And then the final of the parlay, the Reds, who blew it last night. We'd had a big day if the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz hits this home run. It looks like they tied it up. And then all of a sudden you give up 4 or 5 runs in extra innings, and Reds just blow it. The Chicago White Sox. Lodolo on the mound has been pretty solid against Chicago White Sox. Martin on the mound for Chicago White Sox. Give me those three together: Texas, Mets, and Reds plus 183. So you got a nice little parlay there. Again, all those teams should win. It's a plus money parlay for that reason, because odds are things happen because you got pros on both sides of the plate. And then we go down to Mr. Briscoe's team. The Tampa Bay Rays got Pepe on the mound against Toronto and Bassett. Bassett's had some real problems lately, giving up the long ball. His runs against him have been 4-3, 4-4, and Pepe has pitched really well. And Tampa Bay is plus 144 going up to Toronto. I think, in my opinion, I'm betting on them. I never bet on value. I don't think as plus 144. It should be an even bet. It doesn't matter if it's even bet or not if you lose. So I'm betting if I think they're going to win, and I think they're going to win. So Tampa Bay at plus 144. And by the way, low from Tampa Bay is 5-11 against Bassett from Toronto. So give me Tampa Bay at plus 144. And then finally, a parlay between two teams. Detroit, I got Scooball on the mound, last year's Cy Young winner. That's all you need to know, really, against Boston and Dobbins. Boston's a good, solid team. I don't understand this Devers stuff that's going on with the first base. He's refusing to play, getting $313 million over 9 or 10 years, whatever it is, 10 years. And hadn't seemed to affect him. Don't know. Maybe he's a very likable guy. Maybe he has a reason for it. I certainly don't understand it, but Detroit behind Scooball, give me them as the first leg of that parlay. And then the Dodgers behind Yamamoto against the A's and Hoglund. Uh, Yamamoto gives up that grand slam in his last game, give up 5 runs, got shelled. I still think he's one of the top 10 pitchers in the league. So give me the Dodgers to snap back and Detroit at minus 102. So let's go over 5 best bets, and I'll have a bunch of X on our X account, 5 best bets. We'll have a bunch of prop bets and things like that we'll post throughout the day. But San Francisco minus 107 to win. San Francisco and Arizona over 8. A parlay of 3 teams, Texas, Mets, and Reds, plus 183. Tampa Bay, plus 144. Some great odds today. And Detroit and the Dodgers, minus 102. So there you have it, 5 best bets. Good luck on your baseball today.